We take you to the John Fitzgerald Gymnasium for an interesting matchup here tonight. It's the leader of the pack in the North Bay League Oak, the Cardinal Newman Cardinals, taking on the Healdsburg Greyhounds and their standout Dylan Heyman, leaders of the North Bay League Redwood Division, the two top-ranked teams in the Empire going head-to-head on a Saturday night in Santa Rosa. And the Hounds get off to a nice start as they feed it down low to their big man, Graham McDonald, who scores right over the top of the Newman defense. Elijah Hunter gets it to Nolan Capurro, who spins and scores as the two big men go at it right away. Healdsburg gets it back down inside. Nice job, Dylan Heyman, as he takes some contact with the left hand and scores for the Hounds. And Healdsburg leads it. Elijah Hunter gets one from the outside to tighten it up a little bit. But here comes Heyman again with the lean in and the basket. 10-5 Healdsburg at the end of one. We go to the second quarter, and Cardinal Newman trying to stop Heyman, but he takes the bump and scores, and he would complete an old-fashioned three-point play. The Hounds up by 6. Here comes Heyman again. Splits two defenders and makes it 17-9, an 8-point lead for the Hound. Colby Culbertson, a nice pass to Nolan Capurro underneath, and Capurro scores to get Cardinal Newman's offense back in gear. Now here comes Culbertson from the corner himself. He hits a three, and it's 17-14. Newman down by 3. Heyman calmly sticks the jumper from the top to make it 19-14. Now Newman gets a nice stop right here, and they will run the floor a little bit. Elijah Hunter gets it out in front. Finally, it goes back to Trevor Smith, and he lays it in big time to make it 21-18. It is Healdsburg by just 3 at the half. Ready for the second half of action at the John Fitzgerald, and it is more Graham McDonald. As they go down low to him, he makes a nice post move and scores. The 6'8 sophomore makes it a 7-point lead. Then the nice ball movement right here gets Chase Summer loose underneath for the Hounds, and Healdsburg leads it 27-22 at this point. Now it's Graham McDonald over the top, 29-23 Healdsburg. But at the other end, John Carlo Woods gets a much-needed basket about midway through the quarter to pull Cardinal Newman to within 4. Now it's Devin Woods underneath. He gets the basket and the foul to get Cardinal Newman a little bit closer. Now a controversial play. 0.3 to go in the quarter. Dylan Heyman with the catch and shoot. It goes, but the officials say no. The clock ran out. However, it is Healdsburg 35-29 at the end of 3 to the final 8 minutes in regulation. Capurro with the spin and score tightens things up just a little bit. But now down the lane, Xavier Vasquez makes it 37-32. Healdsburg by 5 with 3:02 to go. Tough shot here by Heyman, and he scores to make it 39-34 with just 2:21 to go. Vasquez hits the first free throw. The second one put back in by McDonald is good. 44-38 Healdsburg with just 20 seconds to go. Newman desperately needs a 3. They get an offensive rebound. John Carlo Woods' second one is good. 6 seconds to go, and it's 44-42. Now Healdsburg just needs to get the ball in bounds, and they can't do it. They turn it over underneath the basket with 5.3 seconds to go. Timeout taken. Both teams talking strategy. Elijah Hunter goes to Trevor Smith. Smith scores. And guess what, folks? We are going to overtime in this one. Tied 44-44 at the end of regulation to the overtime period. Nice defense by Dylan Heyman as he blocks the shot. And then Trevor Smith gets a steal right under the basket, and Newman takes the lead. Now it's John Carlo Woods slicing to the hoop. Newman by 4. Newman on a roll here in overtime. Elijah Hunter goes to Nolan Capurro. Can he do it again? Yes, he can, as he spins and scores. Big basket for Cardinal Newman. Here comes the Hounds now, desperately trying to get it going. Vasquez scores to pull them a little closer. And then Dylan Heyman with the 3. However, Newman would hit their free throws down the stretch. And despite 20 points from Dylan Heyman, Cardinal Newman wins this one in overtime, 57-51. Trevor Smith and Giancarlo Wood scored 14 for the Cardinals in the victory here on YSN365.com.